To the white guy that called me slurs over and over again in my live stream the other night for no reason, guess what? You're gonna get kicked out of the United States Navy. You know how they tell us that we should be careful what we do on social media because there could be real life consequences? Hi, my name's Real Life Consequence. I've done a thorough background check and now I know everything about you. I know what little town in Texas you're from. I know your name, your phone number, your email address. I've seen your disciplinary records. I know the names of all of your family members, including your dead mother and your daughter who turns 2 next week, and her mother who's gonna have to pay for all the birthday presents this year because you came into my live stream and saw a black man who was talking about Pokemon cards and video games, and you assumed, yeah, he's not going to do anything if I call him slurs repeatedly, even though he's trying to help me. Turns out I am going to do something. Turns out there are so many things I can do because I have all the screenshots. I have all of the recordings. I know that after you left my live stream, you went into someone else's and started talking about how much you love Jesus and God and the Bible. So maybe I should send that evidence to the church you go to in that little town we both know about. I know exactly which boat in the Navy you serve on, and I know the names of black sailors that serve on the same boat as you. Maybe I'll send the clips to them as well. But only after I send them to the Naval Inspector General's office because I'm getting you fired. I'm getting you kicked out of the Navy. There's nothing you can do to stop me. There is no apology I will accept. There is no excuse I will listen to. There is no money you could offer me. You're getting fired. And when you're working the graveyard shift in an Amazon warehouse and your back hurts and your feet hurt and those white bright lights are beating down on you and the teenager who still has his life ahead of him walks up to you and says, "What are you doing here?" Tell him the truth. Tell him about me. Somebody in the Twitch chat said, "Why did you get so hurt by N-word?" Genuine question. I'll give you a genuine answer. People who look like me used to get eaten in this country. People who look like me used to have parts of their bodies cut off and then fed to them. People who look like me used to get used for alligator bait in this country, and we couldn't do anything about it. So when people say it's not that deep, it's always that deep. It will always be that deep. People used to be able to say that word to me and everybody else would just clap. And then if I said anything, I might end up in a tree. That's how it used to be. That's how it used to be. If I can make sure you get punished, I'm gonna do it. And I'm not finna apologize to nobody for that. Maybe just leave me alone next time.
His name is Temo. He's a TikTok streamer and Twitch streamer. I don't know if he's on YouTube, but guys, the way he handled the whole thing, the way he dug up all the information about the guy that was unkind to him in the comment section of his live stream, everybody is talking about it. I wish people would learn to respect people, stop being racist. It does not pay to be racist. Like, if you do not like black people, why do you go in his live stream? Why did you enter his live stream only to be racist towards him? Like, bruh. A lot of his white supporters are telling him to forgive the man, and he said no. He said he had already done a lot of things that need to be done, and he wants to use that to set an example to people who go around being racist towards others. But guys, I want to know what you think in the comment section. I love his courage. Guys, I wish people will stop this, honestly. Like me, if I don't like people, I don't go near them, honestly. I feel like we'll have the power to view the kind of content you want to see on social media. If you like white people content, you can see a lot of them. If you like black people, you can see a lot of them. If you like Asians, you can see a lot of them. Why going through a black person live stream just to be racist towards them? Is not nice.
I'm not joining the stream because I'm scared of getting leaked for saying one wrong thing. Just don't be racist. Like, I feel like you guys are just gripping the table or just like, I have to.
I gotta get it out.
Like, why are y'all fighting demons to just not be bad people? Is it that hard? Come on. Just don't be racist. And don't be homophobic. And don't be transphobic. Don't be misogynistic. Don't be weird. It's actually not that difficult.
For today, I had no idea who Tama was, but that right there is how you clear a bitch. Ah! You already know somebody's like, you're ruining somebody's life over a word. It's free speech. What happened to free speech? It's just a word. It's free speech. Do you know what free speech means? It means you're free from persecution from the government. It means you're free from getting arrested. It does not mean you're free from consequences, baby girl. You have the right to say whatever you want, and people have the right to respond in kind.
Another creator on here, man, his name is Tamo. He looks like a young kid, dude. I say kid because he's probably like 10 years younger than me. He's probably in his early 20s, bro. He had an issue recently where somebody came in his live and they were talking all kinds of fucking reckless shit, saying super ignorant things, calling him racial slurs, just being mad disrespectful, bro. Well, he decided he wasn't going to put up with no bullshit, and he did a deep dive on this person and an extensive background check. Found out the dude serves in the Navy, what Navy ship he works on, who he works under, other soldiers that are of color that work with him, what small town church this man goes to, his family's names, what town he lives in, all sorts of shit, dude. Because after he got done saying a bunch of racial slurs about Tamo, again, bro, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, he went on to another streamer's live talking about how he loves Jesus and all these other things. Well, apparently you're a fucking hypocrite and a liar, bro, because if you were really about that, what you're talking about with church and love and all these other things in this other streamer's live, you wouldn't have been in Tamo's live talking all this ignorant shit, calling him racial slurs and all that, bro. There's no place for that shit, bro. Like, you're honestly a fucking scumbag, and Tamo's reporting it, dude, and I really hope that that dude does lose his job, and just like Tamo says, ends up in a fucking Amazon warehouse somewhere, working a fucking dead-end job because he loses fucking everything, and some kid walks up to him and goes, hey man, after all this time in the military and all these things, why are you here? And I hope that man tells that kid the fucking truth, just like Tamo said, bro, because that is some straight fucking bullshit, bro. And I'm proud of you, man, for not fucking putting up with no bullshit, standing on fucking business and facing it head on and telling that motherfucker fuck you, dude.